The PHE Canada Heart Zone program is centered towards newcomers to Canada. Newcomers to Canada is anyone who's arrived to Canada in the last 5 years. And the program is centered towards ages 5 to 17. So we're engaging with kindergartners all the way up to grade 12. We're really getting a broad sense of the experiences and the cultures and the people coming into Canadian schools. The program itself is centered around breaking down physical activity barriers. When we go into the schools and we do the workshops, really highlighting solutions around what the schools can do through a student voice and choice approach to offer better programming, more accessible programming that is centered around newcomers and their experiences within their own geographical context from coast to coast.
As a newcomer, I was really excited about the Heart Zone workshop. It was really a good chance to engage with students who are newcomers too, so they can identify with my experience and I can really give some ideas and think with them what they can make of their physical activity here.
If we can design to the edges, then we capture everybody inside.
We did some brainstorming about activities we could do that are physical. We had to narrow it down to one. We picked Danish longboard, and we kind of presented it to the class.
My favorite part of the Heart Zone workshop today is when we write our ideas and then we put it on the board. It's really fun to make the school whatever I want.
I had so much fun and I got to meet new people, and I had fun putting my ideas down and them being heard.
I think the PHE Canada workshop really ignited some thought in students that they never thought about before, in that there are options for them, they just weren't aware that they were available to them. They also started to really talk about the limitations and the barriers more.
PHE Canada Heart Zone gave my students an opportunity to have a voice, to feel empowered, to stand up in front of their class and be able to say, this is something that I did in my country, I'm happy to share that with you. The confidence to be able to share their previous knowledge of sport and the love of their sports.
We played cricket and it was fun getting to bat and pitch.
In Canada, we don't regularly do cricket, and it's a very nice sport and it's fun as well.
I really like the crossnet. I think that is a fun sport that you can play with, well, 4 people. That is fun and it's a sport that I really like.
I really enjoy Omnicamp because it's super new and it's just fun to do, and there's not like a bad way to do it.
We decided on this because everyone's included, and new sports, no one's better than anyone else. It's a new thing, so everyone can have fun.
The feedback that we've received from the students already is they felt included, or that it was the first time maybe they could do something on the same level as someone who is that natural athlete or a high-level athlete in our school. I think that the Heart Zone project will really help benefit myself, my PE department, in instilling more physical activity for newcomer students that really hones in on their interests, their culture, and makes them feel welcome.